Now, the most accurate weather team in Florida, ABC Action Weather.
I'm meteorologist Shay with an update on our forecast and, of course, Hurricane Matthew that is now a Cat 4 hurricane. So packing 140-mile-per-hour winds. You can see the eye of the storm here just starting to pull through the northern Bahamas and working its way in the direction of Florida. So here's the current path of the storm. Cat 4 storm. It is expected to continue to strengthen up to 145-mile-per-hour winds and then just skirt along the eastern seaboard here of Florida. And it looks like it has shifted a little farther to the north, where it's going to really start to impact and get close to the coastline here in this last update, closer to Port Canaveral, and then moving on north into the Jacksonville area before starting to hook off to the northeast. And again, that interaction with land will allow it to weaken pretty quickly. But given that it's already a Cat 4 storm, it's still going to take some time before those wind speeds come down below 100 miles per hour, those maximum sustained winds. Now, as far as the hurricane force winds, there is a possibility of them moving along the eastern seaboard of Florida. So that's why we have the hurricane warnings in effect for the East Coast. And then down through the middle, we have the tropical storm warnings for Sumter, Polk, and Highlands County, as well as Hardee. And then what has just been added is a tropical storm warning for the coastal areas from Pasco County on north. And again, these changing conditions you can expect over the next several hours as this storm gets closer. We'll be able to fine tune a lot of this, but what we're looking at is a potential for 40 to 60 mile per hour winds along the coast in our northern counties, 30 to 40 across much of Tampa Bay, and then those interior counties again closer to the eye of the storm, with those higher wind speeds and wind gusts around 40 to 60 miles per hour. And this is from Thursday night, so tonight through tomorrow night, that will get the highest impact from this storm. As far as rainfall goes, this really is much more of a wind event than a rain event, but we're going to get some rain out of it. Take a look. This afternoon is going to seem like a pretty typical summer afternoon with those hit or miss showers and storms, and they're going to be that east to west moving batch. By 1 o'clock in the morning, we start to see much heavier rainfall coming down on the east coast of Florida as that storm is approaching. And then through tomorrow morning, you can see where that eye just rides the eastern seaboard, bringing in some very heavy rain and incredibly strong wind. But in our area, we're going to just get those bands of rain. So anywhere from our northern counties on south, we'll have hit or miss showers and storms off and on through the day. Not to say we won't see some heavy downpours. We certainly will. And at 11 o'clock in the morning, we're still looking at some heavier rain, especially in our northern counties, before that storm continues to lift off to the north. So today, it'll be breezy at times. It'll start to get a little bit gustier later on tonight, especially well after sunset. But tomorrow is going to be the windier day with those wind speeds like you saw there in those watch and warning areas. As far as the weekend goes, it's looking fabulous. We're looking at highs in the mid to upper 80s and very little chance for rain as that storm continues to pull away.